Welcome to Canada Conspiracy with Stevie.
And Lou.
And here we are. We are talking about Walz's issues with Trump's federal funding freeze. And it threatens $1.9 billion for healthcare in Minnesota and freezing school lunches and the police.
And what website is that on?
This is actually on bringmethenews.com.
Bringmethenews.com. Okay.
The Federal Office of the Management Budget insisted two-page memo late Monday morning announcing a temporary pause on federal grants loans. And Tuesday, there was a widespread report that the federal portal that distributes Medicaid funding states had stopped working with. The New York Times also reported that there had been interruptions in funding for Head Start Early Childhood Program and education providers.
So why are the children being punished?
It's a federally funded program. Minnesota Management Budget said that it attempted to draw $400,000. That's cheap change. I'm talking about $400 million that they tried to withdraw into these programs, and they couldn't do it. It said no funds.
No funds. I thought Minnesota just had a big thing where like breakfast and lunch was provided regardless of race, religion, creed, financial background, gender identity.
Yeah, 206,000 programs, including gender identity as well, that were excluded. That they were looking into. Apparently, later that evening, they were able to access those funds, but not the ones for the police.
Well, I mean, I think the police are a little bit too big for their britches as it is because they already rape our constitutional rights every day that we're on the road. But where I get a little bit kerbobbled and have feelings is like when it comes to the kids. Like, okay, so every kid deserves like a breakfast, every kid deserves a lunch. But I'm honestly thinking that, like a 5-year-old and 8-year-old, how can you ask them who they are, what their sexual identity is? They haven't experienced life yet.
They put the funds on. They put the funds out though initially for gender to reduce greenhouse emissions, promoting diversity initiatives, and transgenderness and wokeness, as in quotes. So.
How can an 8-year-old be transgender or even know who they are?
Well, with society, and that's something we'll get into on a longer episode of Canada Conspiracy. And thank you for listening. This is Stevie.
I'm Lou.
And please like and subscribe and drop a comment down below. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Give us your thoughts.
Yeah.